Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. Today I'm taking you to a quiet, peaceful, and inspiring place, the City Library. A place full of stories, information, ideas, and imagination. A place where every book waits for someone to open it. Let's begin. I arrive at the library around 10 a.m. The doors open slowly, and I smell something familiar. The warm smell of books. Yeah, each book has their own smell, paper and ink. A librarian looks up and says softly, "Good morning. Let me know if you need help finding a book." I walk inside, and there are tall shelves everywhere filled with books from top to bottom. Each shelf has a category label: fiction, non-fiction, mystery, romance, fantasy, history, science, biographies. Useful phrase: what genre are you interested in? Genre. You know what genre is? The type or category of a book. For example, style of the book. Something like mystery, romance, as I've mentioned before. I start in the fiction section. I pick up a novel and flip through the pages. You know what flip through? You turn the page. Flip through. Flip through. You turn the page quickly without reading every word. For example, you can browse or skim. I read the opening line. She opened the window and watched the city wake up. Opening line is the first sentence in a book. The first sentence or opening line was, "She opened the window and watched the city wake up." Did you understand? I put the book back and take another one. On the back, I see the summary. Summary, it's overview or short description, a short explanation of the story. It says, a heartwarming story about friendship and courage. I walk to the next aisle. Two students are whispering. I need a book with easy vocabulary. Try the beginner section. The stories are short and easy to follow. Easy to follow means simple to understand, not confusing or clear. I go to the study area and people are using textbooks, highlighting important sentences and taking notes. You know what highlight is? Highlight is marking. Mark the text with a bright color. You underline with color. And take notes is writing important information. A girl writes chapter 3, important points. And chapter is a section of the book, part or division. I sit near the window and read a book about storytelling. It says, a good story needs strong characters, clear conflict, and a meaningful ending. Characters, the people in the story, or figures. And conflict is the problem in the story. It's a challenge or a struggle. I underline a sentence I like. Readers remember how a story makes them feel. I underlined it. Underline means draw a line under words to remember them. You mark them, you emphasize them. In front of me, a man turns the pages of a thick biography slowly. Turn the page, move the next page, flip a page. And he whispered, "This chapter is so detailed. Detailed. Full of information and small points, specific, thorough." At 12:30, I walk to the quiet reading room. People sit in soft chairs reading silently, and some are deeply focused. Some are daydreaming, and some are halfway through their books. Halfway through, in the middle of reading the book. Halfway through. I pick up a poetry book and the poems are simple and calm. One poem says, "Every page is a journey. Every word is a step." Later, I go to the librarian desk and ask, "Can you recommend a book to improve reading skills?" She says, "This one has short chapters and the vocabulary list at the end." I checked it out, and check it out means borrow a book from the library. I take it home. "You can return it in 2 weeks," she says. Before leaving, I look around, students studying, writers typing, children exploring, and people lost in stories. I think a library isn't just a building. I think a library isn't just a building with books. It's a place where ideas grow quietly. Let's repeat all the vocabularies related to books and readings again. City library, I mentioned that at the first part of it. City library, related to the library that is in the center of the city. And then different genres such as fiction, non-fiction, mystery, romance, fantasy, history, science, and biography. Flip through. Do you remember? Try to remember all these vocabularies again one more time yourself. I don't say their synonyms, or I don't talk about their meanings. Flip through. Opening line. Summary. Easy to follow. Highlighting. Taking notes. Storytelling. Characters. Conflict. Underline. Detailed. Halfway through. Daydreaming. Librarian desk. Vocabulary list. Check out. Thank you for spending this calm and inspiring day with me again. I hope you learned new reading vocabulary and useful expressions today. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.